Set this up here. It looks like I got Defenders 3, which I think I paid way too much for. And, at $20 to $25 in this condition, I probably could have done better someplace. But in this area, we don't have a local comic shop really anymore. There is one that's just opened nearby. But you just don't get that kind of exposure around here. So, I'm trying to keep local business alive too. You don't want these awesome kind of hidden places to lose interest or leave us. So, I picked up this is probably not the rarest thing, and for $6, I probably overpaid a little bit. But again, you have to travel further and further to find the things that you're missing. And this is from that era where I was not collecting. And it just kind of struck me because you don't see covers like this anymore. You see beautiful covers now, but some of them just don't have that storytelling element to them. And so if you look inside the thing here, Jack of Hearts is in there. And this is not a comic I ever read originally. I wasn't collecting at the time. I was busy paying adult bills. And that was just super intriguing. I'm like, I want to know how Jack of Hearts fits into this. We got Sentinels. Looks awesome. This is one I probably have a couple copies of. But how do you pass up $6 for a Amazing Spider-Man Todd McFarlane? Paladin is one of those spec characters that every once in a while pops up, and it's in a My Light. Did someone buy this for me and then turn around and sell it online? Because that's how I love to put stuff out there. Scar, the Son of Hulk. It's a one shot from Secret Invasion. I don't think I have a single actual comic at home with Scar in it. It's not a character I was ever really introduced to. Must have been during that period of time where I was not collecting, which, was quite a few years. Another issue of the Defenders. Probably could have got it in a dollar bin someplace if you look far enough. But like I said, local business, you want to keep those businesses alive, and you don't want them to stop buying new stuff. You want them to see it move, so they continue to bring more stuff in. So I casually collect Defenders just because I think it's those hidden stories that you're never going to make them into the big screen, and that's what I like. And it doesn't need to be key issues. It doesn't need to be anything. But look at the cosmic kind of thing we got going on here, and it just looks like fun. And there's a ton of story on each page. I got a copy of the Marvels for $6. And it's probably not in the greatest condition. It might clean up nice, but I really think that's one that I can probably turn around. This is book 4, I think. No, it's book 1. Book 1 of 4. So the first issue of the Marvels for $6. We'll see how it cleans up. If I can take some of those fingerprints off there, and there's probably some surface scratches. But for $6, a reader grade copy is what I'm all about. And we'll see how that cleans up, or if I decide to resell it. And then this is another one, just Catwoman, issue 25, just classic storytelling. Jim Balent, how do you argue with Jim Balent's Catwoman? The purple costume, we got some Robin tie-in. You just gotta love that era. Was it October of 95 or 96? It'll fit in with my collection. I'm missing quite a few from that run. I think that original run went up over 100 issues, and I never collected that far on it. So going back and rereading them is kind of like reading things for the first time. And, do love this stuff. So about $65 for what I paid there. Let me know what you guys think. Too much? Probably. But buy what you like. Buy what you like. All right, I'll catch you in a little while. I'm going to showcase these after I've got them cleaned up in new bags and boards.